All right. Every time I get the opportunity or something crosses my mind, I always go and give it to you or to someone, you, me, whatever. So this is at night. Well, what it made me do after I had a video, I said, "Nah, let me get out here and start jogging." And like I said, I know as people still have things about this stroke, this thing that I'm talking about, this specific stroke right now. Okay. When I'm jogging, because this is the second one, I'm trying to jog a little, not a lot. And when I'm trying to jog a little, I'm trying to get my ground again, meaning when you have a stroke, you lose spacing. And spacing is you're losing your base, the base of how your feet hit the ground to walk again. You lose your space when you're dealing with the stroke. And the stroke is a little bit difficult. It's different because a stroke is like not having your brain to assist you to figure out how to make things work. It's like having your brain out of your body, and you have to figure out how to operate with this. And that's why you have difficulties trying to remember about your buttons, about your situation. It's because like the best way for me to explain it, which I'm looking more and more to figure it out so I can give a better explanation to people. But at this point, you don't have a brain to use. It's there, but it's disconnected. And it's got to be reconnected again. So always be very, 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 very patient to yourself, really. When you find yourself going backwards, don't be so discouraged at yourself. I suggest that you take this thing called a millimeter. Just do a millimeter. And a millimeter seems so like nothing, but a millimeter is a motherfucker. A millimeter becomes to go up to 1 millimeter to 5 millimeters to 1 foot, then 3 yards, and before you know it, you in this next spot. And I started looking at millimeters based on actually seeing a snail that I laughed at the point when I was looking at a snail and I was just going through a situation and really hurting and going through things and thinking, I'm never going to get out of this hurting because this relationship, this specific person, I just really was feeling. Well, I've always felt everybody I dealt with, though, honestly. So I'm not going to get everybody to say, oh, you the shit. Nah, I love everybody I'm dealing with. But I'm saying to you, if anybody's hearing this that is dealing with this stroke, just do the millimeter. Be very patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. And, do that thing. And that's just based on that. I know people that have had heart attacks. People have been in trauma. I've been in trauma for my entire dying shit. But I always figure out how to enjoy what I'm being given to. All right, this is a real good night, for real. Because I'm going to finish this little run and this jog. Because I got some shit to do. So I'm thinking to jog because I'm trying to take my ass to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But be very patient with yourself and look at it and take it on as a millimeter. 1 millimeter. And before you realize it, you're going to be like in some different area. You're going to be there. Whether you're trying to get your abilities back, whatever you're trying to get, it's going to come for you. You just got to believe it. And once you conceive it and start seeing it, it's going to get you together.